From the Phantom Studio, somewhere south of Victoria Island, this is NQL, not quite legal, not quite live, but definitely real. And I am your host, David Miller, bringing you the news from music lovers on Facebook and Cypress Estates No Rules. And that news is a brand new playlist has been created, and we'll post at noon today. Today being Monday, April 6th, 2024. The current time in Arizona is 8:55 a.m. So the playlist will post at noon today, and the printed version, printed list, will appear at 10 a.m. today on both sites. So there you have it. The playlist, the printed list will appear at 10 a.m. and the playlist will appear at noon today. At noon, and that list is I gotta remind myself, An Evening of Jazz, and my inspiration for that was I remembered not too long ago a group a traveler or something like that. All of a sudden I can't remember the name again. How about that? But I was looking for this group, and all of a sudden I ran across, so I went to look for this group on Spotify, and they were there. And then I ran across Jean-Luc Ponty, and so I decided to make a playlist of jazz with a heavy emphasis on fusion jazz. So there you have it. An Evening of Jazz, all jazz tunes, very, very definitely all jazz. Some light jazz, but mostly fusion jazz. So that's the news from music lovers on Facebook and Cypress Estates No Rules. An Evening of Jazz. In the audio background is a tune that I gotta admit, again, I let Watch 22 Pro create this tune. I sometimes struggle with creativity, especially since I really don't have any real music sense. I'm not a musician. I own musical instruments, just to have them, I guess. And I've always dreamed of being a musician, but I fall under that fatal attitude of, when I pick up an instrument, I want to make beautiful music right now. And when I can't, when I have to practice, and I have to struggle remembering the chords and the notes and all that, I get very frustrated. So I put the instrument down and I just listen to music. And so that's why I don't do music. I don't sing either, and you might have figured out that one out why. Why I picked up Watch 22 Pro is because I can, right from the start, make beautiful music. Sometimes it doesn't always work, but for the most part, it does work. So there you have that. The audio background, Watch Pro 22. And that should be about it. So, one more time, coming up in playlist at noon today, an evening of jazz. Have a good life, and I will see you in the future.